Chanel pieces on today's live show. It's not only 10% off, but also we're covering your customs and duties on these selected items. We've got the lovely Cheryl here who's moderating. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, if this is the first time you are watching one of our live shows, how it works is I will be, hello Alexandrine, all the way from Paris. I remember you. Are you using your Chloe bag? So if you are new to the show, how it works is it's very much an interactive show and way more dynamic from shopping from our Instagram lives. So I'll be showing you the product, I'll show you all the provenance, the condition, styling ways. You can free to ask me questions about the product before you check out. And when you do, when we're ready, Cheryl will pin the product card, which there'll be a picture icon, only three at a time, will appear on your top left-hand side of your screen. And as soon as that appears, you can tap on that picture and you can add to cart straight away. Also, you can see additional pictures. You can also read the additional copy and description and condition report, and you can check out straight away. You don't have to say sold or exclusive. We ship worldwide. It's £10 for UK and £35 for the rest of the world. Also, all your customs and duties are covered during our live show. In addition to 10% off, guys, so you're making an incredible savings, and some of which are some classics going to be shown in today's show. Also, we take all major forms of credit and debit card, as well as PayPal, as well as Apple Pay. So if you're watching, if you're on the go, you're in between dropping kids off at a match because it's a Saturday, or you're doing your shopping, or you're taking the dog for the walk, you can just watch on your phone and use the Apple Pay, use the little side button, and we also take Apple Pay. We also have something called Split It. So Split It is our version of a payment plan where it's only available on credit cards, where you can split your payments up to 12 months interest-free. So something like a £1,000 bag, a £1,200 bag will only cost you £100 per month, interest-free. So you can split. And the good thing about Split It is as soon as you've been credit checked, we can ship the item straight away to you with you don't have to wait for the item to be paid up full. We ship it straight away. So, hello everyone. Let me just quickly say good morning. We've got Alexandrine, we've got Cheryl. We also have Pedro, hello, all the way from Finland. I mean, these live shows are fantastic because it's such an international community. I know Alexandrine's from Paris. We've got Pedro from Finland. This is a great space to connect everybody throughout the whole world. Please tell me where you're watching this show and what you are doing. It's always fun to find out. So let me get started. I'm going to go straight in. Now, everybody, around this time, it's near enough Black Friday. We all want something from Santa. And of course, the ultimate vintage item would be a classic flat bag. So we have a 9-inch lambskin classic flat bag, and this is in a fantastic condition. It is crafted from lambskin leather. It has that beautiful buttery shine. I mean, lambskin is like the silks of the leathers. And when these were first conceived back in 1955, sorry, classic flats were made, Coco Chanel did two types, jersey and leather. Jersey was actually for evening, and leather will be as actually used for daytime. Was it leather was daytime? Yeah, that was for daytime use. Caviar skin wasn't even on the market yet. Caviar skin came much later, from probably late 90s onwards. So whenever people ask me, do you do caviar skin for 1 series or 2 series? It's impossible because it didn't exist. That leather did not exist then. It was much later. It could be actually maybe from 97 onwards, like a 4 or 5 series, you get a caviar skin. So this code is a 2 series and it's from 1991. It is a 9-inch size, so which is considered a small classic flat bag. So it's designed to be worn. Let me just put this down a bit so you can see what it looks like on me. So you can wear it as an off-shoulder bag. It was one of the very first bags designed in the 50s with a movable chain. So you have an option to wear over the shoulder, and it was considered the very first hands-free bag. You know, Coco Chanel wanted bag that she could put all her possessions, but also be hands-free and be practical. These bags were not designed to be worn crossbody. So everybody says, can you wear it as a crossbody? You can, but it's a high cross. Remember, these bags from the 50s, women do not wear crossbody bags. Think, Grace Kelly, would she wear a crossbody bag? Would Marilyn Monroe wear a crossbody bag? No, that wasn't the style back then. You know, obviously, our styles and lifestyles have changed from year 2000 onwards. So you can wear it as a crossbody. If you want a classic flap to be worn as a crossbody, you need to get the reissue lock, because I think the reissue locks are slightly longer. So reissue locks are the ones with a rectangular lock, and they're designed with, I think, a few inches longer chain. So you can just about wear it as a high crossbody. So in terms of condition, I would give this a 7 out of 10. You can see there are some scuff marks to the corners of the bag. However, I mean, with a vintage piece, it's earned its beauty marks like I have. So, you know, this is all part of its charm. And really, I mean, construction-wise, it's in fantastic condition. I mean, this is from 91, right? So 2001, 2000, almost 30 years. What has lasted? This has lasted, I mean, apart from my kettle, my Swan kettle is still going from my student days. Nothing lasts this long now, does it? So, yes. So these vintage bags are often gilded in 24 karat gold gilding. The strap is in fantastic condition. There is a little bit of tarnish, just a slight loss of gold gilding on the turn lock, but the main turn lock is nice and clean and has no loss of tarnish. It's a nice double flap bag. It also comes with its dust bag. The interior is also very good, and it has a hologram sticker intact. Now, Cheryl, what was the original? Now, before we reveal the price, I believe when I last looked in Chanel, these start at £7,000 sterling now. And I think there will be another price increase probably in March time. So these are £7,000. And like Chanel, like Hermes, it's now a quota system. You can't just go in and get one. You probably have to build your relationship with your SA. So these are £7,000. So what's our original vintage price on this, Cheryl? It was originally £4,200. If you can just lock the door, George, after this later, you can come in. Hi, hello shoppers. Just to let you know, we're doing a live show. Everything will be heard, and if you don't want to be featured, please stay within this area. Okay, thank you. Hi, I am in the shop, and we've got lots of customers already, so please bear with us. So it was originally £4,200. With our 10% off, what is the price right now for this lovely 9-inch classic flat bag? It is now £3,780, guys. £3,700. Remember, these are now around about, I think it's £7,090 retail, so you're almost getting this half price, a vintage one for half price. Now, if you are shopping from outside the EU, we are also including all your customs and duties. It's included in the price. So for around about less than $4,500 US dollars, I think in US dollars, these are around about 10K now. I mean, it's half price, guys, and we ship it for you, landed, customs and duties included. All you need to do is just tap on that top icon there. We ship worldwide, £10 for UK and £35 for the rest of the world. So that is a fantastic deal, and especially if you're sitting with your partner right now and he's going, what would you like for Christmas? It's that easy. You could just pass the phone over to him or her to get that for you. So if you're still loving these classic bags, we also have, yep. Which one is that? Yeah, sure. If you don't get it, the lady in the shop's going to get it. So let's do some Diana flaps. I think there was one particular viewer who wanted to see if it was after a Diana flap. So, of course, have you guys been watching The Crown? Oh, it's so good. I am watching The Crown right now. Actually, I'm watching the episode about Dodi Al-Fayed, the Al-Fayed family. They're actually really good people. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Has anyone been watching it? Especially when...
Season 5?
Yeah, Al-Fayed looks after his valet to his death. Oh, They don't show that, and they don't talk about that in the media. They paint them to be really bad people. They are really good people. So sorry, off topic. I don't know if anyone's been watching The Crown, but I'm addicted at the moment. So, and actually, I remember there's one. I think they've joined at the at the equestrian thing that Harrods always sponsored. And Diana was with her little Diana bag. So we have the 10-inch most sought after crossbody bag, and this is absolutely beautiful. And can you believe this is going to be with 10% off? It actually comes with this box as well. So let me just see its other inclusions. Box and dust bag, and also it's the vintage dust bag with the white the white dust bag in here as well. So this is the 10-inch medium size, and this is in beautiful condition. I would give this a good 8.5, close to 9 out of 10. Look at that. That's beautiful lambskin leather. And Michelle, it is in great condition. The only I've said 7 out of 10 because it does have some gentle wear along the corners. That's the only where it's, because it is a 2 series from 1991. And the turn lock, this sort of area, this bit where you hold, the tarnish has gone, but otherwise everything else is beautiful. The chain is excellent. The gold hardware is excellent, and the interior is nice and clean, and the serial sticker is also intact. So, lovely condition, 10-inch medium classic flat Diana bag with the matelasse quilting. This is just a little mark here. So just, let me see if I can move that mark. It might be just... yeah. It's just a small little abrasion, which I have now removed. Good clean condition throughout on the sides. And it is a single flat bag. Oh, FM! So maybe this could be yours. This could be yours, FM. This one, FM, comes with the box, comes with the dust bag. Let me see if it comes with a card, because that would be the deal breaker. No card, but I can see it has its original serial sticker intact, and and it's a 2 series again, so from 91 to 94. Lovely condition throughout, and these are just very classic, sturdy bags, and these are actually designed to be worn as a crossbody style bag. So this bag comes with its dust bag and box. Now the original price, what was the original price of this? I bought I think one of the best, if you're in Asia, these ones called from Japan Home are fantastic. These are actually leather whites. They're specific. They're like baby whites for leather. Don't use baby whites. They're actually leather whites. But I know they're very hard to get hold of. The other brand I would recommend is Duzzit. D-U-Z-Z-I-T. D-U-Z-Z-I-T. They're also a highly recommend, and they also have a lovely smell to them, so they really refresh your bag, and they have aloe vera or something in there to actually add moisture back into the leather. So the price, yes, exactly. So it was $4,200. It is now only £3,780. So fantastic deal. It includes your customs and duties, and that is with your 10% off. You're saving £420, which is what, $500 in addition, and it pretty much comes 4 sets except for its card. So there you go. The picture icon is up if you want to shop it. All you need to do is just tap on that above icon just there. So I am just going to put that back. So moving on to another Diana flat bag, we have the Mademoiselle version. This is the Mademoiselle version. And the Mademoiselle, the reason why it's called that, because it is vertical striping. So instead of the diamond quilting striping, you've got the vertical Mademoiselle striping just there. And again, this is a lovely condition bag, lambskin leather, and yes, Cheryl's just worked it out. So if you wanted to, if you're thinking about, figure out the math of the Mademoiselle, of the Diana flap, at 12 months interest free, it's only roughly around about £315 per month. That is pretty good, right? Yeah. I mean, if you were buying a car compared to that, this will make more money, whereas a car will depreciate and also cost you money to keep it on the road and insure it and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So if you're trying to like make a business case of whether to get these bags, they're just one of my excuses, you could say. So this is the Mademoiselle 10-inch crossbody bag. Again, it's crafted from lambskin leather, and this one again is beautiful condition. It's such a lovely condition. Again, this is also a 2 series from 91 to 94, and it has a light, very ever so light wear along the corners and the base of the bag. So generally it is very clean. There's no hairline scratches to the leather, and the back is also fantastic as well. Is this the only Yes, it is the only Diana bag. FM, hopefully it still be available, but we cannot hold bags. Please note, we will be closing at 6 p.m. at our South Moulton Street store. So if you want to pop by, I am not going to be here along until 6 p.m. So I'll give you a sneak peek before the end of the show of what you can expect to see in our store. So this one, again, lovely condition, original 24 karat gold gilding with the crossbody chain. Has a lovely interior as well. It comes with its card, the original card. It's a 2 series. And I would give this a good 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10 for this bag. And again, it's designed to be worn as a crossbody style bag. And the price of this was £4,200. It is also £3,780. So £3,780. So if you want to shop this, remember all your customs and duties are included in the final price as well, as in addition to the 10% off. All you need to do is just tap the bottom icon just there. So we've got a few more bags now. A Rue Cambon bag is totally gives me the Y2K vibes. And this this range was launched around about the year 2000, or just a bit later year, like maybe 2005 onwards. And this is a calf leather, almost like a crossbody pouch. And usually when we get these in, you get the black and white contrasting Cambon line design. But this one has a mock python, which is quite a nice detail to it. It has this rolled leather strap, and this could be worn as a little crossbody style bag. And again, good condition. There are some light signs of use. So you can see there is some like light abrasions to the calf leather. And at the back there is a little handy back pocket, which is really good. This is a magnetic closure bag, and it has 2 central pockets as well. So very handy. I mean, definitely phone friendly. So you can put your iPhone in there, any other items. I think this is a really good if you're running, on a school run, walking the dog. This is perfect. You can put little snacks in there, put your phone in there. Really handy bag. It comes with a little, it does come with a Chanel dust bag. And it has 2 internal compartments. It looks like it has its original serial sticker intact, and it's a 9 series. And the measurements are 13 by 24 by 2 centimeters. So in inches, you're looking around about 9 inches by about 4 inches wide, and the drop is definitely around about 21 inches long. So it's designed to be worn as a crossbody bag. It is good but used condition. I would give this probably 6.5 to 7 out of 10. I know the price was fantastic. It was £600. Now it's only £540. So if you want to shop this, all you need to do is just tap on that bottom icon just there. And remember, all your customs and duties are included in the final show. So another bag is fantastically priced, is a good Chanel sport nylon bag. This is a fantastic sort of everyday bag. This makes a great gym bag, definitely laptop friendly bag. Even makes a great baby bag, I think. What do you reckon, Shahina?
Yeah.
Yeah? You definitely, you know, keep your bottles upright, the nappies, the changing mat in there. And it's black, so your partner can carry it without, because a lot of the baby bags are quite yucky in design. They look really like girly or very, I don't know. They're not very practical. So this bag is in a used condition. It's in fair condition. With some light wear to the handles. There is wear there and there, but the main body is nice and clean, and it's fabric as well, so it's very collapsible. You can fold it down, put it away in your suitcase. It has these light gold studded feet. It's got light wear to the corners. The interior is good, and the interior is a nylon interior. So, and you know, so if you spill anything, you can wipe it down. The mark on the right of the bottom. You know what, Holly? I have removed it. Can you see? What happened was, I think it got some like dry paint on there, and we were able to, I told you, I was able to use these fantastic wipes. These actually removed them for me. So Holly, that is now removed. You can see with your own eyes, there is no mark to the front. Is that all right? There you go. Yeah. So this nylon bag, because it's got a nylon interior, you can wipe it down. So, and if you spill anything, it's very, very practical. It's got its hologram sticker intact. It is a 6 series, so this is like early 2000 on the top of my head. And it has 2 internal pockets. So in terms of, it's a handy sort of everyday shopper bag, and it's a Chanel bag. It's in, you know, it's a good sort of, I would say it's a good workhorse bag, I think. It's just a good everyday bag. And definitely laptop friendly. Let me just grab my laptop so you can see that it's a laptop. Yeah. Or you can use this as a handy extra bag. I always carry 2 bags. I always have my crossbody bag, and I always have a shoulder bag which will contain like laptop, lunch, and sometimes a spare pair of shoes. So this is a laptop, a 13-inch laptop, and it fits that fine inside. So again, this is a fantastic price. What was the original price of this, Cheryl? It was £395. Now it is £355. £355 and 50 pence. And it is available to shop. All you need to do, which is roughly around about $423 US. If you want to shop this, all you need to do is just tap on that bottom icon just there. And you can add to cart, you can read the full description and see further images of that bag as well. So, moving on. We have some more Chanel, vintage Chanel, that's on offer. This is a lovely bag. This is a nice little chocolate box colour, paint and leather with a twin stitching. I quite like this sort of hobo style leather strap. It has pewter hardware, so it has that nice CC. So if you're not into gold and you want something a bit silvery or a bit more like a pewter or gunmetal, then that is a nice touch there as well. It's almost like a lunchbox shape. It's actually a really nice sturdy shape, and it sits very comfortably over the shoulder. It has an external pocket, which is very handy. And overall the condition is very good. The paint leather doesn't feel sticky, and it feels very smooth, has no loss of shine, and the corners are very good. No like scratches to the vinyl paint and shiny exterior. And it has a top opening, zipper pull opening, and inside it is leather lined with additional pockets as well. And it has its original hologram sticker, and it's a 6 series from 2000 to 2002. It is approximately, looking at this, good 9 inches across, and they're probably around about a 15-inch drop from there to there. So, and as like everyday, good little shoulder bag. It's very comfortable because it has a wide shoulder strap, so very, very comfortable. So what was the original price of this, Cheryl? It was £1,800. Now it is £1,620. Fantastic price. And remember, it includes all your customs and duties. It also has a handy exterior pocket as well. So very, very useful when you're out and about and you need to put your phone in there. Definitely will fit an iPhone or your latest Android phone. So it was £1,800. It is now £1,620. There is a 10% discount, which is $1,927 US. And again, you can use it with Split It. It is roughly, it's only £135 per month with Split It. So the icon is up. If you want to shop this, all you need to do is just tap on the icon and you can see all the information. It's £10 UK delivery and £35 for the rest of the world, and all your customs and duties are also included. Now, another one, this is a really gorgeous piece, is a patent little top handle bag. And I love the fact it's like a shopper style bag. And I love this. This is actually, to me, this almost looks like a piece of jewellery. It's like a bracelet handle with this interwoven black and gold handle. Good condition throughout. Lovely. Look at to see the paint and leather is hasn't lost its shine. There's no hairline scratches. Just ever so light wear to the corners of the bag. The bottom is nice and clean, and the side panels are also in lovely condition. It is a 3 series, so it is from 3 is from 90, I can't remember now, 91, 94? I think, no, 94 to 96, sorry, I think it's 94 to 96. And in terms of sizing, it is, I think, looking at this, this is roughly 10 inches by 10 inches, so it is a cute little day bag. So to scale, this is what it looks like on me. I'm about 5'3". It's just a top handle only, and if you had a shoulder strap with a lobster clasp that is thick enough to loop through there, you could attach a lobster clasp today. Oh, thank you, Sophie. Oh, Sophie, I missed your show. Sophie's show is my coffee morning show before everybody wakes up in my household. I like to watch Sophie with my coffee and my dressing gown, and I go, I want to buy that, I want to buy that, I want to wear everything that Sophie wears. So she's fantastic, love her shows. What would I rate this? This is actually in very good condition. I would give this a good 8.5 out of 10 ml. So nice condition inside, and it features 2 internal pockets. And it only comes with its hologram sticker, and this is a 3 series. So a very, very cute little bag. So isn't it just so cute? I like the fact it's like a little top handle shopper. It reminds me of the Celine. You know, Celine has done that Cabas tote style where it says Celine and it's like a top handle bag. So what was the original price of this, Cheryl? It is so cute, right? And it looks cute with what I'm wearing. It was £2,295. It is now £2,065, which is 2,456 US dollars. Remember, we ship worldwide, so this also will land this for you included. It's all included. There's no additional cost. And look at the sound of the handles. and it makes that noise. Is that just gorgeous? Absolutely cute. Which is roughly around about £170 per month. We split it. So spread those luxury payments over 12 months, interest free, and you could have a bit of vintage Chanel in your wardrobe. Now, we have one other item coming up. I can't remember these two. So let's do this one. This is cute. This is so gorgeous. This actually looks quite cute with what I'm wearing. It's a very good work bag, executive bag. This is caviar skin, guys. Do you have any 10 out of 10 condition? 10 out of 10. Look, I mean, everything, it would be very, very hard to get a 10 out of 10, Michelle, because unless it's pristine and unworn, everything you see is vintage and pre-owned. So the max I would give would be 9 out of 10. So I would say most of these are a minimum 7 out of 10. Minimum from a grading 7 out of 10. The last few I have shown is definitely an 8 to 8.5. So this is, I love this, Sophie, as well. This is a caviar skin, and guys, you probably can't see it in this light, but it's actually navy. It's dark, dark navy. And I love the top handle. It has a very much an Hermes Kelly vibe to it, but it's a Chanel Kelly style satchel bag. Has crafted from caviar skin in navy. Has a very handy back pocket at the back. Yes, it's navy, Ruru, and lovely wear. Like, it's been well looked after. Very little wear to the corners. Nice and clean along the bottom. Just ever so light wear to the corners. The hardware is excellent. It's a nice gold, 24 karat gold gilding on the turn lock, and it is a single flat bag. And inside, the interior is nice and spacious, very clean. Comes with a hologram sticker only, and it is, I think Cheryl did show, it's a 3 series from 94 to 95. And let me see if we can fit in the laptop again. Maybe this will be laptop down there. Yeah. Yes. Guys, I think it will fit a 13-inch MacBook. So this would really make a good work bag. And the fact that it has a little top handle is fantastic. This also has a D-ring, which is perfect sizing for putting an additional shoulder strap if you wanted to. If you wanted to go hands-free, you could do that by getting additional strap on there. We actually do have some spare straps. They're not Chanel straps. They are like just basic cotton guitar style straps, and I could throw one in for you if you want, if you were to purchase this complimentary. It is such a great size, almost like a very stylish work bag. So in terms of condition, happy to give this definitely an 8 out of 10. Hello, Jenny. What's the most popular hardware? It's, well, when it comes to vintage, Michelle, gold, there was more gold on the market than there are silver. So Chanel produced a lot of gold hardware. Definitely, if you're after Chanel, definitely from the late 80s all the way up to the year 2000. It was only from year 2000 that silver hardware was introduced. So whenever you see vintage available anywhere in any retailer or online or through magazine, it's always gold hardware. So that is the most. And then, like from year 2000 onwards, not only gold and silver, but there's also things like tortoiseshell started it being introduced, which is very collectible. There's also something called a ruthenium, which looks like gunmetal. And then there's also like a gunmetal finish. Let me just grab a bag to show you. This is a gunmetal finish. So it almost has a pewtery, the look is intentional to look it like that. So that's a grey tone. If you don't mind, thank you. A grey tone colourway underneath. So the price of this, Cheryl, It was £4,200. It is now £3,780. A fantastic price for this highly collectible Chanel Kelly bag, top handle bag. Ruthenium. Winnie, can you do a session on what vintage to buy and when and why when you get an opportunity? I think, Ray, you've asked us that question before. When it comes to vintage, for me, vintage collectors buy it. It's different to Hermes, right? Hermes, but people buy it for investment. We can see why, because they are like gold dust. But I'm with Shahina come and say hello, Shahina. She's fantastic. She's always here at the weekend. And Shahina always loves vintage as well. Why do you love vintage?
I love the quality,
history.
And I just think they're just
better made.
Better made, yeah.
And it's not necessarily you buying it so you can flip it later. No. That's what the point I was trying to make. So vintage people love it because they are buying it with their heart. Because that's how I got into it. First of all, vintage is often cheaper than buying it brand new from the store. Also, like Shahina, I'm buying something. The reason why vintage. We had a customer in. The lady lived it small. Yeah, she was head to toe in vintage Chanel, and she loves it because she loves the quality and design. So when people love vintage, they're buying it because they want to buy and wear something that no one else has.
Also, it wasn't around when I was able to buy them.
Exactly, that's another reason why I got into my very first Chanel bag. I did not purchase until I was 35 years old. Up until then, I could not afford it. So the only way I could buy it was to hunt it down on eBay, Etsy, those sort of places. That was the only price point I can buy into. However, saying investment buy, those pieces I have bought now, we're talking about 15, 20 years, almost 20 years ago now. I can actually, if I were to sell it, I would actually make a bit of profit now because I bought it at such a good price back then. So in terms of vintage, you should buy it because you should love it because that's the extra bonus. And then in terms of value, obviously buy things that come as much complete as possible, but really buy things that are classic. So there is a reason why 70 years on, these bags are still very coveted because the designs are very simple and they will merge well practically with everything you have in your wardrobe. So that's another thing that you should buy into.
You can't buy those anymore.
And some of these you cannot buy again anyway, but buy things that are classic. And then once you've got that, then that's when the collector will come out in you. That's where you try and hunt it down in pink. You hunt it down in red. You try and hunt it down with silver hardware. You try and hunt it down on the one that has been referenced on a Claudia Schiffer advert. So that is the next level, will be the collectors. I'm probably digressing too much because I know Cheryl was like, can you get on with it? Sorry. So Shani says, I bought my first vintage Chanel piece. So Shani is a collector as well. Ruru is a fantastic collector as well. Vintage. Brad says vintage rules. Moira, g'day, Winnie. Thank you, Cheryl. And yes, so I think everyone on here will understand that the Satar sisters they have a mixture of brand new and vintage in their own collection. So really, buy things because you love. That is the added bonus and the things that you're going to use.
That will be vintage now in my collection.
Do you?
Yeah, more vintage.
Shahina says that she has more vintage than brand new. And what was you actually bought into Dior first, didn't you? You used to buy a lot of Dior.
Yeah, my first bag was the Dior saddle.
Yeah, Dior. But now you've got quite a lot of Chanel. Yes.
But it's all
vintage. Yes. So in the resale business, we have something called the Holy Trinity of brands. So the first one is Louis Vuitton, the second one is Chanel, and the top trinity would be Hermes. There would be your equivalent of a property ladder when it comes to buying brands. So hope that helped. Yes, so let's move on. Now, the last two pieces I'm quickly going to show. I believe these are 20% off. I've been a bit generous. So let's do this one. This is 20% off, guys. So I know there are lots of people who are after caviar skin. So I've got a caviar skin 10-inch beige classic flat bag. Now these, I think when I last looked, they were at 7.2 or 7.3, something like that, if you were to buy brand new. So this is a beige 10-inch caviar skin bag with the gold hardware. And this beige is a very, almost has a cooler undertone, so it's much lighter. And features a gold tone hardware, 24 karat, I think this is 24 karat gold gilding. Let me just see the year. It is, oh, it's a 20 series. So we're talking about 2000, I think it must be 2000. If you could tell me the year of this, Cheryl, that'd be 20, it's a 20 series, and what year is that one? I think it's like 2010 onwards. So caviar skin is, does that mean it holds its value? Yes, I think so. Even Louis Vuitton. There's always, think of it, look, fashion is always cyclical, and fashion has more affinity to each generation. So there's always going to be a younger generation, their very first brand will be Louis Vuitton. And once they get professional and they have a job, then they aim for Chanel. And once they're in their 50s and they've done that, they've had a career, they've had their babies, they've paid off the mortgage, then they start thinking about Hermes. So think of it like that as well. So, I mean, all the luxury brands, as long as the luxury brands look after the brands and look after the heritage, there will always be people like us who would be buying into that. So this is from 2014 and 2015. This, in terms of condition, I would give it sort of 7.5 out of 10. I do have to point out there is a scuff mark on one corner there. Let me just show you all the corners. It is, it only includes its hologram sticker. It is a double flat bag. And there are some light marks to the base of the bag, just there. Light pen marks. Has the interior slip pockets. And I mean, this beige is actually a beautiful, beautiful beige. Let me just show you the hardware. Lovely. No loss of shine. And there's no loss of shine or tarnish to the hardware just there. And this is from 2014, 2015. So you can wear it as a shoulder bag. This is a 10-inch medium size. Comes with hologram sticker only. You can wear it as a double shoulder like this. Or you can wear it as a high cross, So if you were to buy caviar skin now in current market, it is direct from primary sources. You're looking at around about £7,000, from £7,000 onwards. So it was, I'm doing 20% off, guys. 20% off alert. Quickly tag your friends. Share this video now to any of your friends who are after a classic Chanel caviar skin bag for less than £5,000. So it was £6,200. Now it is £4,960. You're saving almost 2K, which is, it is such a fantastic price, which is $5,899 US dollars. It includes your landed duties, Jen. We ship to Canada. So included, the GST is included. So there you go. It is such a fantastic price, especially if you've been after a caviar 10-inch classic bag for a long time. So it is. And let me just focus on my last bag of the day. And I'll do a quick walk through the store. So we have an XXL caviar skin messenger bag. Look at that, isn't that absolutely cool? Just John, can I see the size of the nylon, Chanel nylon? Yes, I can, sure. The Chanel nylon is here. And that's what it looks like on me, on scale. I am 5'3". And in terms of width, it is approximately around about 13 inches wide. So, and it definitely fits a laptop. Let me just quickly I think the viewer has just joined. Yes. Could we see the walk to the left? So this is definitely a laptop friendly, Trisha. No problem. So the XXL bag. Again, it's got like a distressed, maybe it's not caviar, sorry. I think this is goat skin. This is chevre leather because it looks like caviar skin. This is the XXL messenger bag. And look, it features the Chanel reissue lock. It has an adjustable strap with a handy back pocket. Has an adjustable strap. You can definitely wear this as a crossbody style bag. And you know what, if your partner, I think this is also a good unisex bag because it's very simple, understated, utilitarian with that simple Chanel logo just embossed there. So definitely where you can, as a travel bag, as you know, as an airline travel bag, it is fantastic. Winnie, my heart hurts for how you start. I know, Cece. When you're doing a live and you're trying to serve customers, you should try to do as much as, let me just redo that again. Let me put that in. Like that. Just hope that's better for you, Cece. I do apologise to the bag and to the viewers as well. But you know, you're handling 10 things at once. You can't be perfect on screen. So inside it is nice and clean, and it says made in Italy. And also has a handy internal pocket just there. Definitely laptop friendly, very, very laptop friendly. So what is the price of this? What's the bag behind you? I really want a Diana bag, I just don't know if it's worth it. I have a free classic bag. So this fantastic price, this is only £3,000, was £3,000. I've done a 20% off of this. So it is now £2,400. So it includes its original hologram sticker only, comes with a complimentary Luxury Promise dust bag, and fantastic price. It's highly collectible, these large, extra large classic bags. Do you need something? Okay. Yep. So definitely worth it. So, oh, sorry guys, it did come with a dust bag, a Chanel dust bag. I didn't see it. It was right at the bottom. Yes. Put that in there. So, there. So let me just quickly, so they are all up. If you have just joined, you want to see what we've featured so far for our 10% offer guide, there is a handbag icon just below, and you can see what is available to shop. Everything includes 10% off, and all your customs and duties included. So let me just quickly catch up on your comments. Let's see. Ray, what did you want? I really want a Diana. I just don't know if it's really worth it. Well, Ray, I think what people love about the Diana bag is because you can wear it as a crossbody bag. It's more like a casual version of a classic flat bag. And I think it seems like the clients I know who have bought the two styles, both the classic as well as the Diana, they often use the Diana more because you can literally just throw it over your bag, over what you're wearing, and you can go hands-free. Whereas with the classic bag, it's a bit more tighter, a bit higher across. So for practicality, you'll be surprised, you probably end up using the Diana more than your classic bag. And camera bag. Oh, camera bag's a different ball bag. You need a camera bag. Everyone hasn't need to have a camera bag, Ray. So yes, and the Sitar sisters say it was worth it, and they love their Diana bag. Where do you wear them? Well, you can wear them on the way to, I'm sure you pop out for lunch and drinks with your friends. That's when you can wear them. Can I sell it for more later? Well, a lot of these bags have only appreciated in value over time. So if you were to buy it and then flip it in next month, it's not going to happen, right? So things are, you have to wait for time to, that's why it's called appreciation, because it takes time to appreciate. But however, the thing about vintage, and I've definitely noticed almost in the 15 years I've been working as a vintage specialist, vintage, there is a reason why it's vintage. It's because it's no longer made. It is final, finito. Whatever there is left in the world, that is it. So it's like the basic laws of economics. The demand will always outstrip supply, hence the price will always go up and up and up. Okay. Could it get so rude? Thank you. Can we see the wok and the black double flap, please? Size on Diana. Linda, it's a 10-inch medium size bag. 10-inch medium size bag. And let's have a look, especially the vintage in my opinion. The bag, yeah. Okay, so the Mademoiselle is so beautiful, Cece, I agree. Can we see the wok and the double flap, please? So the wok is only 10% in store. I'm happy to show you the wok. So the wok is ASL 4971, if you want to add it, Cheryl. ASL 4971. This is the lambskin. Let me just quickly show you this. Hope you were able to grab that. ASL, yeah. So this is our only wok, actually, our only classic wok. It is lambskin with silver hardware, good condition throughout. It is a pre-owned, used item. The corners are nice and neat, with just light signs of wear. The main exterior is nice and clean, with no major hairline scratches. It has a push button closure. It features a crossbody style strap. Silver hardware, and comes with a dust bag. Has the grosgrain burgundy lining with separate card slots. It has a handy zip closure inside. Actually, it doesn't have the coin marks, which is nice and clean, and it has an additional pocket there. It only comes with the dust bag and hologram sticker, Michelle. So, yes, I'm happy to show the Diana. If you can give the price. So the wok is £2,800, which is $3,330 US dollars. And it's pinned if you want to shop that. All you need to do is tap on that icon just there. I'm happy to show the Diana and a double flap again. So the double flap classic bag. Where did that go? Shanina, do you have the double flap 9-inch? That was my shelf.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Amazing. Let's see. Thank you. So this is the 9-inch bag that I've showed earlier on. So lambskin leather. And this is our last 9-inch size, actually, the smallest of the classic flap. Gold tone hardware, lovely condition. The main CC has a good gilding, and can you just see there's a slight loss of tarnish. There's some tarnish on the turnstile lock. And oh, the Diana has just sold. Oh, congrats. Okay, fantastic. I didn't even see it. Oh, amazing. Put that aside. Michelle, did you go? Was it Ray or Michelle who went for the Diana in the end? I can't quite remember. Oh, sorry, I picked up the wrong bag. So light scratches to the top. And double flap. Includes a dust bag Nice clean interior, and it's a 2 series from 91 to 94, and its hologram sticker is intact. And the price, if you can remind me again, Cheryl, what was the price? You can, Michelle. You'll have to take it to a jewellery specialist who could re-gild it for you. It is 3,000. I knew it was around about 3,000. 3,780 pounds. 3,780 pounds, which is 4,496 US dollars. You know, the last time we sold it for these bags for around less than 4,000 pounds was back in 2020, I think, was the price. That's how much these have gone up now. We now normally sell these for around about 4,800 for another £1,000 more. So, yeah. Oh, minimalist. Jen A, you probably know who I'm talking about. Who's the famous Iris Apfel? I love Iris. If Pedro's on here, she knows Iris Apfel. Her famous line is, what was it? Less is a bore, more is more. I agree with her. Why not? You've only got one life, and if you can afford it, enjoy it. So, can I see the bag on the second shelf from the bottom in the middle? What? Michelle, that's really complicated. Can I see the bag on the second shelf from the bottom in the middle? Which one's that? Which one? This one? Okay, you know what? I'm going to do a walkthrough now. So they're all my special offer bags that are available online. Now, if you are lucky enough to be in the London area, we're doing a 10% off sale in store only. We do not ship this outside, okay? So if you're able to come down to London between today and tomorrow, we have all these fantastic bags with additional 10% off. All right, let me just show you more. We have all this as well. Okay, so let me just see. What did you want to see, Michelle? Can I see the bag on the second shelf from the middle? To view, yeah. So what do we have? We have another classic fabric. This is only available in store with an additional 10% off. This I've just shown, but there's no discount on that. I can't ship this worldwide at 10%. But if you come in store into London, you're in the London area, please do pop by. We also have this as well. We also have this. We have a Deauville bag. I think this currently is at 3,300, so 10% off. This will be what, 2,900, 2,800. That includes a box up there. We have all these as well. We have also this wok style bag in beige. We also have these classic bags. They're going to be around about the 2.5 mark if you shop in store. So thank you very much. We've now got to let customers in. So thank you so much for those who have joined us. And low one. So the beige will be, yes, exactly. It is now at £4,960 CC. I know, it's a fantastic deal. So basically everything in the handbag icon, I've already marked it down so you see the visible discount. They are available online to shop with your customs and duties. Right, so thank you so much. And I have to let customers in. So thank you. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I'm going to be in store until 6 p.m. And again, the 10% off will be available tomorrow, Sunday. Samia will be in store from 12 to 6 p.m. So please pop by. And thank you for those who purchased as well. Bye-bye.